All right, so the first thing you're gonna need to do in order to create this project is take a selfie with your Chromebook. So that's pretty easy. I'm gonna click on the camera. It's gonna be really cute. You ready? I don't want any of my funny filters though, because I want it to look like myself. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click normal. I'm gonna put myself in position. I can make any face I want, doesn't really matter. Okay, so I don't need all those, but anyway, I'm gonna go to my library. I'm gonna choose one. Actually like this one I took the other day, I forgot about that. But I'll choose this for now anyway, so you can get an idea. I'm gonna go ahead and put save to disk, which is gonna allow me to save it to my downloads on my Chromebook. So I'm gonna go there, downloads. Make sure you're clicked on downloads and not on Google Drive. If you want to put on Google Drive, I guess you can, but I just think it's easier to find on downloads. Click save. So then my selfie is done. So now you're going to need to go to the web store. Now I already have it installed. You might not. So what you are looking for is PicMonkey. And it is a photo editing app, and I'm going to click on that. It's right here. It's the first one that shows up. I have rated because I've already added it. If you have this, add to Chrome, then click and add it to Chrome. Okay. After you've done that, you're going to click on PicMonkey, open it up, and you want to choose the edit option. That's what we're doing. So edit. We're getting it from our computer. This says my drive, so I know I put it in downloads, so I'm going to go there. Here's my image. I'm going to click open. Okay, so from here, you're able to do all sorts of things. These are basic edits: crop, color, rotate, exposure. Play around with all of these things. You can always cancel the effects. So today's just going to be playtime. I want to crop it because I don't think you need to really see my entire face there. And maybe I'm going to do something kind of creative. Maybe I'll just do part of my face, because why not? Who knows? Maybe I'll just do that. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click apply. So now I have the section of my photo that excuse me, I want to work with. So now I want you to go ahead over here. You have touch up, overlays, text, texture. I like to play with texture a little bit because then I can scroll down, and let's say I want something that looks like this. This one I can't choose because see, there's this crown here. We're not members, but we can take any of the free textures. And if I choose weave, I can choose all these different kinds of weaves, and it's going to give my photo a different texture. Now keep in mind, whatever you do with your texture, you're going to have to actually draw that. So something to think about. Let's see. Where is the one? There you go. All right. I really like these. These are the effects, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and look and see, okay, well, I actually, do I want to start with black and white? I might not yet. So I'm going to scroll down until I see something interesting. And then here's the pixelate. This is kind of interesting. So it does that to my photo. But then I can also choose the size of my pixels. I can make them smaller, which is going to give me more detail in my drawing, but it's going to take more time. I can make them bigger, but then again, you lose some detail and you have no idea what your photo is. So kind of play around with that. If I don't like it, I click cancel. If I want to do focal black and white, this is really interesting. You can change your focal size, but maybe I just want part of my image to be in color. So you play around with that. Doesn't matter. I don't really want this, so I'm going to click cancel instead of apply. Again, you can use anything that doesn't have a crown on it. I really like Posterize. Now this is one of my favorites because I can choose the number of colors. So if I up the number of colors, you're gonna see that I'm gonna get some more options for color. If I go down in colors, it's gonna give me more of a basic image. And I actually really like that. I might play with detail a little bit. Or maybe I want it a little bit more smooth. And if I like that, I'm gonna apply it. Then if I want, I can say, well, I really liked tint. So I'm gonna go here and say, I maybe want a hot pink poster of my face or something. I can try that. So today is just the day where you're taking your selfie, you're putting it in PicMonkey, and you're playing around with all of your special effects until you're happy with something that you would want to recreate as a drawing.